I think there are
That's
aliens.
insane to think, dude.
I think there are aliens.
You
I
think
just
Bob
think they
Lazar's
haven't.
full of shit?
I just think they haven't been here. I think they are. I don't think we're the only people in the universe. I just think it is so crazy to think that we have all of these cameras and detection satellites.
So you don't think the government's ever seen aliens, even though, and this was during the middle of the pandemic, the White House confirmed that they have UFOs. They have them in their possession that are from an unknown world. They confirmed they have UFOs.
I think what
Now, they didn't say they have
confirmed-
aliens, but they confirm they have technology that they can't confirm.
They said they found parts from a crash.
Yes.
Right. But it's not. They said it was also like an arbitrary consultant, so it wasn't really the Pentagon or anything. So it was a consultant that said that I've never seen this from this world. I think honestly that it's just technology that we don't have yet.
That's what I'm
China
saying.
or Russia. More likely that.
Oh, you think it's China, Russia? That
More
we've
likely
never seen.
More likely, yeah, technology
Yeah.
that we have never seen.
So
before.
for
I think it's
here-
aliens.
But, but by the way,
I think it's aliens.
I think that there are things out there. I think there's probably an Earth somewhere out there that mirrors this pretty closely.
100%.
I just have a hard time believing that they came here, but only in the 50s when we didn't have the technology to really keep track of them coming.
Well, they've been here since. Like,
But-
do you see that? What about the military video? Where military pilots, and it's in the ocean, the way they move and the speed they move and the temperature, they're like, we don't know. We literally can't tell you.
Yeah,
Can't keep up with it. When it flies too low, the temperature would be at -30. Like anything that fast, we can't see the motor. We can't see where the propulsion
yeah,
is
no
coming
propulsion,
out of.
and it's like small enough to where a human being couldn't fit in it. So I think drones, to be honest.
yeah, and my only thing
Just
is
crazy
this.
drone technology.
Yeah, and my only thing is this is like, why would they be so scared of us? Are they, if they're so much more advanced than us?
No, they're coming just to be like, God, these people are fucking idiots.
But like, no, it's hard for me to really take in that there's been no contact, there's been no definitive sighting.
Well, hold on, no contact that the government's going to tell you about.
Okay, so no contact. I mean, why? But why hasn't nobody else in the entire world, with, like I said, with all the technology we have now, nobody
Saying
else?
like China and Russia tell us?
No,
Why the fuck
just
would they?
regular citizens with telescopes that can see wherever the fuck. I just mean there's so many
So many people have said they've seen stuff, though.
said they've seen stuff. So many people have said they've seen Bigfoot too. I mean, look, until I see
You want an
an
alien to be
anal
like, hey,
probe.
Josh.
Why are they anal probing? Like, why is that the one move that everybody
Yeah, I
seems to
don't
be
know.
talking about?
I think they have been here. I do.
I've told you, I believe in ghosts 100%.
I don't think that Bob Lazar's complete full of shit. When you hear his story, like after all these years, you think he'd have some hiccup in his lies. Like there's the detail, and he talks about working on UFOs that they have at Area 51 for the government.
Yeah.
trying to figure out the technology behind it.
Dude, can I tell you, I hope there are. Like, these aren't things, like, I hope there are. I think that's fascinating. Obviously, that's fucking understating it. I hope there are aliens. I hope they come down and go, hey, we can do this. You want to do this? I hope they're cool, and then we all get along.
But you just don't
I just
believe
don't
it.
think it has happened. For me, I don't think it's
What's
happened.
this?
I saw this on Yahoo a little while ago. So I guess a Russian astronaut that's staying on the International Space Station wanted to capture that Aurora Borealis. So he had this the time lapse video.
Yeah.
And he captured some things around like the 9-second mark, I think. So I'll show you. I don't know if this is the whole long one, so I'm not sure if this is the one I saw.
Capture at 9 seconds in.
On the original, the Yahoo video. But let's see.
That is so fucking cool, though.
Wait, do you think that's an alien?
No. So that's the
That's
Aurora
it.
Borealis. Let me find the original video. You guys can.
B, let me ask you something.
Yes.
You watched the show Away? Have you seen it? It basically, there's a mission to Mars. It's going to take 3 years.
Okay.
If you had the opportunity to go into space,
No.
but would you not do it?
No.
The 3 years away from everybody, but that seems like, would you do that? Would you go away
What the
for
fuck
3
am I going
years?
to do when I get up there?
Like, would you do that?
I mean, what is up there? I don't think I'm curious enough about space to dedicate 3 years of my life to it.
Bummer when we get up there.
I guess to
There it is.
say that you were in space and landed on Mars, like no, but you're probably, I don't know how many people have landed on Mars. It can't be very many, if any.
People, none.
Right?
Only drones.
So this show is about landing but you wouldn't be to go to the, I don't know, how long does it take to get to the moon?
No idea.
Would you?
No desire.
You no desire to go to the moon
Buzz
either.
Aldrin? How's it going for Buzz?
I mean, but he can say
He's
he
not
was
killing it.
no. But what a crazy experience! You don't care at all.
Not at all.
You're not curious at all to know 3 days. You wouldn't take 3 days out of your life to get in a fucking rocket ship.
Nope.
Instead of going to Hilarities in Cleveland.
Nope.
I'm
I'd
gonna
rather
send
be
you.
at Hilarities.
I'm gonna send you to the fucking moon.
No, what am I gonna do, dude?
You're gonna be on the moon, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. How was the moon? Dude,
But you.
I was up there. The moon was like, oh, that's cool.
But you got to
Pros,
see
cons,
the
dude.
Earth from the moon. You got to be in
No
space.
desire.
That is mind-boggling
No
to
desire.
me.
No
You-
desire at all.
Neither one of you. Any?
Too risky for me.
Me too. Too risky. Oh, when shit goes bad too.
I don't even like flying.
Oh, dude.
I think every time I fly is a risk, and I hate it.
Yeah, I fucking hate flying too, let alone to the moon. Yeah, 3 day. You want to take a 3-day plane ride?
No, but I'll take a
Straight up.
fuck on a rocket ship.
Yeah, dude. You want to do that? Get all the gear?
Float around for a little while. That would be so dope. How cool would it be to be high with no gravity?
Zero desire.
I'm not sure if they'd let me take any edibles on the
Zero
trip.
desire.
Really, zero.
Now, if they went up there like, hey, we've been up there for 10 years and they built a city, it's better than Vegas. There's tons of cool people up there, restaurants.
You're going to the moon to get a meal, bro.
I need something more than just walking around and then telling people.
No,
People are like, yeah, dude. Yeah, we saw Buzz Aldrin won't shut up about it. He like does seminars now talking about it.
I would. Maybe Mars seems too
Dude,
long.
if you
That's a
went
long
to the
time.
moon and then let's say you went to the moon tonight.
Yeah.
And came back on the show on Monday.
You wouldn't have any questions for me.
How was it, dude? You go, oh, it's cool, man. I like walked around. Like, that's cool. Anyways, what else you got, Chan?
No.
What are we going to talk about?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been to the moon yet.
It's like you tell me a girl you hooked up with. I don't give a fuck, dude. I wasn't there. I can bring up pictures on fucking Google.
But you would swim, go underwater, swim with sharks, and do all that stuff.
Yeah, but I wouldn't come back and like talk your ear off about it because you weren't there.
Yeah, but what a crazy experience to share with people.
Yeah, have you heard Buzz Aldrin talking? Like, oh my god, I need
Well,
to go to
he's
the moon.
190 years old.
You can, when he was young, you watch the interviews. Like, all right, cool, dude.
For me, things like that very few people
I'd rather
get
watch
to do.
Gravity with George Clooney.
Oh my
I
god!
have no desire. No one's gonna give a flying fuck, dude.
Jeez.
Are you kidding?
No one would care.
Okay, so Buzz Aldrin, you just said, is still giving talks.
Because that's all he had.
170 years after he did it.
Yeah.
People are still curious
No, they're
because
not.
nobody gets to do it.
So I bet he opens up any questions. What was it like on the moon? You know, pretty dark. It was cold up there. I'm out. I don't give a fuck. Would you?
Yeah, man.
What question would you ask Buzz Aldrin that he has answered 100 million times that I couldn't get from George Clooney in Gravity?
I don't.
What would you ask him? What would you ask him?
Well, here's the thing.
What was it like?
The things that I would ask him, he couldn't give me a satisfactory answer to because
you
I
go.
would have to experience it.
Correct.
So I would love to be I want to know what it's like, that kind of G-force taking off. I want to know what it's like just basically floating through space. I want to know what it looks like up there. I want to see. I just want to.
Only one way to find out, Josh.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
And then keep it to yourself. Because we don't give a fuck. Like if someone said, hey, Buzz Aldrin wants to come on the podcast, I'm like, all right, I guess. You know, it's like, we weren't there.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself, dude. What else you got, Jen?
You want some more?
Is that it?
We have.
That's good. Let's end on
All
that.
right, we're 218 now.
I mean, if you go, dude, I guess shoot me a text.
I won't. I'm not even gonna let you know, man.
You know what? Send me a selfie, I guess.
I might be
And you
away-
know what? Even if you took a selfie
On the moon.
the moon with the Earth behind you like this, I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. Have fun, man. That's it, dude.
Not yet. You're not even asking. You're like, whatever.
I mean, I guess it'd be a good PR move. You're like, hey, I'll be at Hilarities next weekend.
Yeah, you're gonna be. You get cell service up there?
Yeah, dude. How's the merch? What? What are we gonna do with that, dude? Do you see any animals? There's nothing up there, dude.
I can't even believe
There's
it.
nothing up there.
No, it's the moon.
How
dude.
was it, dude? It was pretty, just what you expect when off the movies. Pretty cold, dark as shit. Nothing else was out here.
Oh my god. Well, I definitely not going to tell you next time I go. That's it. I'm not telling. When I go to the moon, dude, guess who's not hearing about it? You motherfucker.
You, man, and you're gonna miss out. Am I?
Everybody else is going to hear the moon stories, dude. Not you.
It's around the comments. You hear Josh went to the move. Damn, that's crazy,
Yeah, but
dude. What did he do?
He told me not to tell you.
He just kind of like walked around.
Yeah.
And it was like dark, and that's it, man. And then he came back 3 days later. Everyone's like, "That's a fun story,
my
I guess."
God,
Good for
man.
Josh.
Meanwhile, it's so funny. Like you're like, I would definitely take Hilarities
100%.
over the moonwalk.
100%.
I will tell you this though. If you told me I could learn how to moonwalk like Michael Jackson, I would take that moonwalk
Well, we
over
can-
the actual moonwalk.
We can do that.
Can you moonwalk like Michael Jackson?
No, but I guarantee I could find someone to teach me.
Do you know
And
what
that's more impressive than you going to the moon, Josh.
Oh my god.
You think Buzz has any talent? No, dude. They put him in the suit because he has good eyesight.
Do you
He's
think it's
NASA.
easy to be an astronaut?
If that's what you want to do, and you have a high level IQ and you can see straight, if you have good vision, it's not impressive. Are you impressed by astronauts?
Yeah, man. I think the training to be an astronaut is kind of difficult.
Pretty extensive.
Yeah.
I'm more impressed with Navy SEAls.
They're also impressive. I can be impressed with two different people.
Yeah, but I'm not like. Are you buying an astronaut T-shirt? Like I don't give a fuck.
I'm probably not buying.
I'm
an
more impressed
astronaut.
with like fighter pilots than the guys going to the moon.
Yeah, fighter pilots too. Also, super
I'm more impressed
impressive.
with the guy who built the spaceship,
Me too.
not the guy who sat there like this.
I think they're all
And then
impressive.
they're not even driving it. It's controlled from down below,
doing
dude.
something, dude. It's
No,
not a
they're
remote
sick.
control car.
Yeah, it is,
No,
dude.
it's not. They gotta flick buttons and shit.
No, they do this.
You don't think they do
3, 2, 1.
And they do that for the whole time they're just floating around.
And then they get out, they take a leisurely stroll, and get the fuck back in the
oh
ship, dude.
my god. Are you?
I'm
yeah,
not impressed with astronauts.
apparently not.
They got balls. I respect what they do, but all right.
pussies, but they're it's
Not,
across.
but you're right.
What's
I'm
more-
more impressed with the guy that got rid of
What's more impressive? Say the NASCAR driver, or astronaut.
NASCAR driver.
Okay. All right.
How about when I get off stage at the Laugh Factory, right away you go, bro, I figure out what you look like. I'm like, what? This is in front of a bunch of other comics. I'm like, what? You're like, you look like a Rottweiler who got his shit together.
Oh, you do, bro. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, dude.
Grab that mic, son.
You do. Look, bro, look.